Hey everybody, good morning to you. I just thought I'd create a little video for you here today. Nice bit of sunshine. I'm so happy about it. So, let's change the music, beautiful music. Today I'd like to share with you something that's dear to my heart. And it's about the animal industry and about food, real food, and hurtful food that's not really designed for our bodies and causes hurt and illness, and also how what we eat affects our consciousness, our open-heartedness or closed-heartedness. And to be aware of this so we can make conscious choices in our life about what we want to eat. Well, anything we ingest, not only food, but anything we ingest into our awareness, be it our visual awareness, what we look at, affects us spiritually. Also what we drink, what we think, what we read, the people we spend time with and the places we spend time around, the television programs we watch, the radio or anything audio, music we listen to, it all affects our level of well-being or not well-being. But really now today, I just wanted to share with you, my dear beautiful friend, a little bit, something that's a little bit sad actually. It's the way the animal exploitation industry treats the animals these days. The animals are raised with the intention to make money out of them, and unfortunately the people who are raising the animals don't care about the animals, the beautiful individual life forms that are sacred and precious, and individual people, life forms, beings, each individually, who feel, but they're treated like things. They're basically tortured. They have a life of tremendous suffering, and they're killed in a not the nicest of way, I have to tell you. And they're kept in really awful conditions. And the meat industry tries to tell us that we need meat, and that's not true, it's a lie. Also they say we need protein from the animals, and that's not true, it's a lie. It's a big lie, unfortunately, as well. Our bodies actually don't. Protein is harmful to us, it's acidifying to our body, and that's like the cause of nearly every single illness or problem you could have with your health. Acid. Same with dairy. Dairy, it's an animal product, and that causes, not only that's like terrible for you, it's worse than meat. By the way, meat used to be fed to all the warrior nations, the warriors of the warrior nations in the past, and it makes them more aggressive and violent and more closed-hearted, more open to cruelty and ideas of separation. But dairy is not only very acidifying, but it also clogs you and mucosifies you tremendously, which works as a double whammy, because you need to have good lymphatic movement in your body to drain the acid waste, which causes all of the illness. So if you're like acidifying your body and then you're compromising your ability to remove the acid, you're going to get sick. And that's why people have so many allergies and troubles with dairy, skin conditions, because you clog up your cells, your lymphatic system, and your lymphatic system is primarily with allergies. And if your lymphatic system or your kidneys are clogged, then your kidneys, two kidneys aren't getting enough of the waste removal, So your skin will be called into action as your third kidney. So then you'll see all sorts of skin problems, psoriasis, eczema, acne. See a lot of skin problems and acids coming to the and waste coming to the surface, trying to be expelled throughout your skin. So it isn't good. So I just want to like say to you that like I want you to be healthy. Like I love and care for you, and I don't want you to be tricked. I don't want the animals to be pillaged, brutally treated, hurt, killed violently, with no care or consideration. And all of these intentions and energy you're ingesting when you eat meat, not good for you at all. Like not good for your spirituality or your level of love and awareness, your ability to get on well with other human beings and open your heart. It's no surprise that Buddhists and monks and people who meditate, people focused on peace, they don't eat meat. So if you really want to eat meat, go for at least organic or else wild. It's very different, very different, lacking lots and lots of the contaminants. But I don't think it's going to be good for you by any means either. And there's an argument you could say that eating a concentration camp, factory farmed animal, in a way it's kind of like better than eating a wild animal or an organic animal, because the concentration camp poor animal, you're putting out of its misery by having it killed so you can eat it. Whereas having sorry about the noise by the way, that's my neighbour. Eating something that's wild, killing it, you can say that's worse because you're taking away its like lovely, free, happy life in harmony and free out in nature. So yeah. Oh, look at that. That's pretty. Here's my little computer place. And here is another little thing here. Very pretty, eh? So yeah, I don't want the animals to be hurt and killed, okay, firstly. The wild ones, and they all have brothers and sisters and mothers and fathers. Why would you want to why would you want to like hurt an innocent, defenseless animal? It's like a human baby. They're innocent and defenseless. Like they rely on us for protection. With our power over the innocent and defenseless, that should be a calling for us to exercise more love, peace and compassion and power to protect and love and care for and nurture the innocent and defenseless who have done no wrong, hurt nobody. Come on, don't be hurting them. They're so beautiful and precious. So, let's close the window a little bit. Also, the meat industry is the number one biggest contributor to the draining of the Earth's resources and global warming and the destruction of forests and destruction of the planet. Even more than all of the planes, trains, cars combined, boats. Because it's so energy intensive and so water intensive, all the packaging and transporting and killing, land usage, cutting of farms and forests to grow grains to feed the cattle, etc. And the amount of waste is unbelievable from all the billions of animals killed every year in the US. And that's only one country, but the entire planet. So much land and water destruction and pollution. And same with the seas, we're totally killing the seas. So let's not be part of any of that. Come on, it's insanity. Honestly, it's just crazy. Why would you want to do that? I don't know. You've been fed so many lies. I stopped eating meat around 5 years ago. Even if you cut down a fair bit. Cut down or quit it, whatever you want. So it's not good for the animals, beautiful Mother Earth, our planet. It's not good for our children because of the future of the planet, we're destroying it. It's not good for our bodies. It's not good for anything. So I just like to care for you, and I don't want you to be participating in that anymore because of the reasons I just said. For your children too. But primarily for the animals. they're beautiful creatures in their own right. They're lovely. They have feelings, emotions, very complex bodies and nervous systems, and they absolutely feel emotions and pain. So they suffer tremendously. So let's love them instead. Give them a big hug, kiss them, shelter them and protect them against anyone trying to be mean. And let's shelter and protect and care for anyone being mean to anybody, okay? Other humans. If you see any injustice, any meanness, cruelty, criticising, complaint, any meanness, let's hold it in our heart and care for the people who are vulnerable and in need. I don't want to be part of anything that's like where people are being hurt by other people, and that includes animals. I don't want to be part of any. I don't want any animals to be hurt or any insects to be hurt by other people. So what else? Yeah, be careful of anything you ingest into your consciousness, into your awareness. Any negative TV programs or radios or any real negative people. They're definitely influencing you a lot. In the book Conversations with God, God says, I cannot emphasize the importance of the company you spend time with. It's very, very important. So that's the message. Be loving to ourselves, other people, the planet, animals, and all life forms, plants and insects. And don't just be careful of all of the programming and conditioning you've had to. Be aware of all the lies and stories you've been told about everything. Basically, the governments or the big people at the top of the world, they just want to make money out of you and control you. That's it. Unfortunately, but we're changing that. The global consciousness is changing, and you and me and one person at a time, we're all just raising our awareness and consciousness and understanding. And we can create a heaven on earth. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place, supreme place of joy and harmony and peace. We can absolutely create that, and in our own little world today. We don't even have to wait for it to happen in the world. We can do it in our lives today. Our little community, everyone we see. We can choose to... I should show you sometime a little leaflet that I made actually. So pretty, so lovely. Half an A4 page. It's something like says... Join the Peace, Love, Light, Happiness, Joy and Celebration Gratitude group. It's a group I used to make on Facebook. It's now called the Bubbling Blissfulness, Joy and Celebration, Giggling Gurus Gratitude Group. Thanks for all my friends who helped me come up with that name. Very funny. Bubbling Blissfulness. And it just says, when we encounter anyone today, let's not hurt them or contribute to them negatively. Let's uplift them, inspire them, help them in some little way. To uplift, to help heal, to nurture, to inspire, to care for, so that they may part our company in better spirits, a little more happy, a little less stressed, just feeling better and feeling more able to go out there and shine in life. And maybe touch others lightly and just help one another. Let us be shining lights, peaceful warriors, caring helpers. One person has the power to change the world. And that's what the little, tiny little half an A4 page is, and it's so beautiful and have a heart on it. And I used to just distribute this around the place and put it up in places. And it's just such a powerful energy to carry in your bag actually, but also then to give to people. And I used to fold it over in half and glue on like a little piece of cardboard, and I'd make a card out of it. Oh, it'd be so nice. And then I'd write like a card to somebody. Alright, well thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. Thanks for being my friend. Thanks for being a friend of other people. Thanks for having your heart, opening your heart all the time. Thanks for doing your best. Go easy on yourself and others, and love yourself and others, and forgive yourself and others. And you always work on having emotional lightness and watch your own judgments and your own attachments and pressures. Okay? And controlling of other people, and watch trying too hard, and then you'll be fine. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for sharing the videos, and feel welcome to subscribe for upcoming videos, please. And show any support for the channel by writing on the wall. Befriend me on Facebook. Owen Fox. And just have a really good day and be of light and love. Catch you again soon, alright? Thanks for joining me again, and I'll see you next time. Bye.